Hey everyone, today I want to talk a little bit about staying positive. A lot of people ask me, they'll say to me, Raven, I know you've been through so much in life. How on earth do you stay positive? How do you keep doing this every day? Well, I have a few tricks. Even through my darkest days, I found myself looking for something positive. See, I was always in search of it. I never thought for 1 minute that there wasn't anything beautiful in my day, that there was going to be something somewhere that I could look and find something positive. And that's the thing. One, you have to want to find it. You have to want to see it. And then it's there right in front of you. Easier said than done, right? Not really. Not really. One of the things that I use to cope is crafting, being creative. Oh my goodness. From photography to stained glass to glass blowing and knitting and sewing and weaving and leather work and painting and writing. I always find something creative to do. Because when you're focused on something creative and you're trying to create something, you're trying to make something, then where are your thoughts? Are you able to dwell on the situation at hand? And I'm not saying to do this to ignore the situation. I'm not saying to pretend that your situation doesn't exist. But these are things that can help you cope and help you manage and keep you from going into that dark pit of despair while there is a storm or situation in your life. Because things aren't fixed overnight. It takes time for the storm to blow over and to be removed from your life. So in the meanwhile, what are you going to do? Are you going to dwell on all the problems? Are you going to dwell on all the things that you can't fix? That you can't change or correct? It doesn't do any good. It doesn't make the storm any less. In fact, it makes it bigger. It doesn't make it go away. And it certainly doesn't make it any better. So what do you do? What do you do to cope while your life is getting worked out? Find something creative. Find something else to occupy your mind and your thoughts while you're working it out. Keep in mind, you still have to do some work in that storm to get through it and to get it out of your life, to move past it. But we don't need to consume every second of our day dwelling in that dark pit of negativity. You just don't. It's not healthy. It's not good. You need something for balance. And that, for me, is something I've always looked for. I've searched for it. I've needed that balance because my world, it's been so difficult for so long. There's been so many hardships, so many troubles, so much hurtful emotion in my life. For years, I took to my camera. I absolutely love it because I get outside and I look for the things that most people overlook. Things that are right there in front of us, but we're so busy living our lives, we don't see it and we don't see the beauty in it. So for many years, my life was so painful every single day. Every single day was filled with heartache and pain. But instead of letting the situation bring me down and keep me down, I looked every day for something beautiful to focus my camera lens on. And every day I found it. If you go to Life Through Raven Eyes on Facebook, you'll see some of my photos. And let me tell you that most of those photos were taken just outside my office at work. I would take a little 5-minute break here and there, go outside with my camera, and I'd find something beautiful to focus on. That made me feel better. It made me see that the world wasn't full of terrible things and negativity, and it wasn't the world against me. There's beauty in the world, even though there's also sadness, pain, worry, and stress and anxiety. There is also beauty. But we must want to see it. We must want that beauty in our lives. Then we have to go looking for it. It never would take me long to find it. I'd step outside and very quickly I'd find myself focusing on something beautiful. Even just at work, even in just a little green space at work, there was something beautiful to focus on. Something different as well every day. Go have a look and see for yourself. But see, life isn't all bad. There is beauty. But there must be balance, you see. So when you're going through a storm, a terrible time in your life, no matter what it is, remind yourself to look for something positive. And you will see it. You will find it. Because the universe is going to help you get through whatever it is you're going through. And the universe is quite ready and happy to hand you something beautiful every single day. But you have to choose to want to see it. Have a great day, everyone, and I hope this helped a little bit. Stay positive, get outside, touch the earth, cleanse your space. Don't forget to meditate. And remember that this Raven in spirit, we are sending you much love.